Thanks for checking out the news. Today we got COD 2020 rumors inside of Call of Duty Warzone, GTA 6 leaks possibly coming soon, Mafia 2 being out and able to play, and news about the next installment in the Halloween franchise. Stick around because there's a lot to cover. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the news for the second news update. First off, Mafia 2 came out on May 19th, and Mafia 1 is going to drop on August 28th. Now with the second game, it says it's a remaster, but I'm going to be real with you, it's just kind of like an HD upgrade. I don't know, like the lighting looks really good and stuff like that, but the textures and all that kind of mess, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, compared to other games like Modern Warfare Remastered and stuff along those lines, it's just the differences aren't really that big between like the original game and then now the updated game. With Mafia 1 though, they say it's a full remaster with like new cutscenes and new missions and stuff, and based on the screenshots they've already dropped, this game looks gorgeous. I'm so excited to actually like play the first game. Next up on the release radar, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 are fully remastered and they're dropping September 4th. This is something I'm super duper excited about. I absolutely love those games. I still have the first one on my Nintendo 64. Another cool detail is they're bringing back the soundtrack from the first two games. I'm pretty sure they have almost every song except for like a handful, but that's so dope because the music in those games are so awesome. More news I'm really excited about is so after the Microsoft Xbox Series X quote-unquote gameplay disappointment, in July, they're having a bunch of first-party gameplay reveals, and of course with that, they confirmed in July that they're going to drop some gameplay for the upcoming Halo Infinite. Oh my gosh, this game looks awesome. The wildlife, possibly open world, it just looks so cool. So excited to see where the story goes, because it actually looks like awesome this time and like interesting. I don't know. It's just a return to form. Like the Prometheans and stuff are cool, but it's like this is a Halo game and it's actually on the Halo ring, like what it's supposed to do. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to that and seeing what else Microsoft has in store. Speaking of the console race, the PlayStation 5 unveiled Unreal Engine 5 with a new build showing off some really beautiful lighting, and damn the triangles. Oh my gosh, they kept talking about the triangles. But with that reveal, of course, a bunch of rumors are going around and people are saying, hey, maybe they might do a full reveal soon. They released the new controller a while back, and we still don't know what the console looks like. We know what the dev kit looks like, but we all want to see what the actual console is going to look like. Now, some experts believe, based on a shortage in some products that like build the motherboards and stuff like that, the price might hike up a little bit for the PlayStation 5, so we got to see how Microsoft can compete and undercut the price and stuff like that. I'm really curious to see the price of both these consoles, because if Sony raises the price too much, Microsoft might be selling a lot more units if they drop the price down. Either way, from what we've seen from both consoles, they both look really impressive, and I really do want to see more like load times and stuff. I want to see them load GTA 5. Oh my gosh, that freaking game takes forever. I want to see them load that, because Microsoft was loading like Minecraft and like PUBG and stuff like that. It's like, dude, load GTA. That's going to show a real difference. I do think both consoles are going to be outstanding though, because they're honestly focusing on games, not like how the Xbox is focusing on entertainment. And I don't know, Sony kind of lost its footing a little bit, but I think we got a lot of cool stuff that's coming up soon. Of course, it's that time of the year again. More GTA rumors are flying around. Apparently, GTA 6, some people say it's going to be in Chicago. A lot of people say it's going to be in Vice City. Going back to the 80s, exploring the drug trade, going to South America, all this crazy stuff. All these rumors are flying around. But Rockstar did renew the domain for GTA6.com. When you type that in, it used to just reroute you to the Rockstar Games website for GTA 5. But now they renewed it, and it looks like an update's coming soon. So with this, a lot of people are saying, hey, they might drop a reveal trailer soon or some kind of teaser or something. So big announcements are definitely in the works. Also, with the surprise at the Summer Games Fest, a lot of people are thinking that Rockstar Games is going to show up and reveal or show something about GTA 6 or their next upcoming projects at the fest. Speaking of gameplay leaks, COD 2020, that's of course the big ticket item this year. Every year it gets the hype train going, gets so much speculation, and of course there's a ton of rumors flying around, but apparently some actually have some credibility. Starting off last week, a lot of the developers at Treyarch, Vondi and his whole crew, you know he's out there scheming, they all on Twitter made their profile pictures dark and deleted their tweets, and they did the same thing with Black Ops 3, kind of showing like a fresh start with the new movement mechanics in that game, how they had the exosuits and stuff like that. So people are thinking now they're going to be returning to form with a true boots on the ground, almost like World at War Black Ops 1 style game. And of course this is proven with that 10 years of Black Ops video that they actually released on their YouTube channel. Now nothing is confirmed for the upcoming game, but that definitely gives us a lot of hints. Some people are just saying it's going to be in that era. Some people say they're going to reboot Black Ops like how they did Modern Warfare. Some people even hinted that they're just going to remaster Black Ops 1. But with all the craziness, actually a lot of YouTubers started going live, like Noah J456, Mr. Dalek, I'm pretty sure, a couple of those guys who all cover Call of Duty news. They all started going live because they all expected some kind of of a reveal to be going on with the announcement of Vondi and them going black, and also with the 10 years of Black Ops video. But apparently we do know the title. Now this isn't confirmed by Activision or Treyarch, but people in the Call of Duty community are all seeming to believe it's going to be called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I'm really excited. I think Black Ops 1 had one of the best, if not the best, Call of Duty campaigns ever. It was so awesome. It was just so, like, secret government layers and, like, the Russians and all. It's just so perfect. It's so perfect for Call of Duty. It's just the action movie, like, setting. It's just awesome. You might even see Mason and Reznov and all, like, the brainwashing and all that stuff. I don't know. I just love that campaign so much. But the name was revealed by this guy named Okami, who is the same guy who leaked Warzone in the release date for the gunfight beta and all that stuff for Modern Warfare. So he has some credibility. So him saying that the game's going to be called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is a really big deal. I think it's definitely a cool title, kind of what they did with Call of Duty World War II, just calling the game the name of the war. I think this definitely opens up the possibilities for a large era of time, because the Cold War went on from like it was like right after World War II all the way up to the 90s, so they definitely have a lot of stuff to play with, kind of like how Black Ops 1 was like in Vietnam and then in the 60s and all this stuff. They have a lot of really cool stuff like that to mess with. Also, for all you Warzone fans out there, apparently they're starting to leak some stuff for COD 2020 in Warzone, so all the bunkers in Warzone have finally been opened. I'm sure you guys have seen all that stuff. But data miners went into Warzone and they found the model of a U-2, which was a spy plane during the Soviet era, kind of around the Cold War. So people are saying this is definitely going to be something big relating to COD 2020 if it actually is Cold War, because that was definitely a plane that was used in that era. But inside the bunkers they have like a nuke and a button where you can release the nuke and like counting down numbers and stuff. It's very Black Ops 1-esque. It's so cool. I think they can do a really good job with some really cool ideas in this era. It's just such an awesome place for a video game and definitely has a lot more potential. Of course, this is also leading on to what I was talking about last time, how rumors were saying that Treyarch is going to be taking over Warzone, and Warzone is going to be the mode that ties the sub-series together, so it's going to tie Black Ops and Modern Warfare. So if that's true with all the bomb and the bunker and the U2 and all that stuff, this could lead to the takeover of Warzone by Treyarch, which honestly I would think would be really cool, because that might mean that they might have to use the Modern Warfare engine with the mounting and the more realistic kind of like gunplay and all that stuff. Finally, wrapping up with some news in film. For all the horror fans out there, 2018's Halloween, the sequel to the 1978 movie called Halloween, is getting a sequel apparently that's coming out at the end of this year called Halloween Kills, and there was some like quick cell phone video of like supposed trailers and supposed leaks and stuff for these movies. But this Halloween's movie is supposed to be called Halloween Kills, which is going to be the sequel to 2018, but also the third movie in the new timeline. It's going to go more in depth about how they captured Michael Myers and go back to the original Halloween night in 1978. And then supposedly in 2021 they're going to release Halloween Ends and wrap up. It's going to be a 4-movie series and they're going to wrap up the Michael Myers storyline, but you know they're going to come back for a sequel. They always come back for a sequel. I mean, they've done it so many times. They stopped and they came back with H2O. Now they're coming back with this movie. They came back with Rob Zombie. Of course there's going to be another sequel in like 20 years. Who knows? Halloween 60 or whatever. I don't know. Thanks for sticking with me. We got a lot of cool stuff dropping off. This is rumor season, so hopefully we're going to get some really juicy news soon. Thank you so much, and peace.